In a shocking twist that no one saw coming, the very foundations of the British monarchy may be trembling. For decades, King Charles has carried himself with dignity, always maintaining the composure expected of a monarch. But this time, he couldn't hold back. Eyewitnesses describe a scene so raw, so heartbreaking, that it has left those inside the palace whispering in disbelief. King Charles, the ruler of the United Kingdom, broke down in tears after betrayal so stunning that it has shaken him to his very core. Stay with me, because what I'm about to reveal will shock you. And don't forget to subscribe if you love royal family updates daily. To understand the depth of this emotional breakdown, we need to remember the extraordinary journey Charles and Camilla shared. This was not a love story without scars. It was a union forged through controversy, scandal, and decades of struggle. Charles risked public criticism, the disapproval of his own family, and the haunting memory of Princess Diana to be with the woman he loved. He defended Camilla at every turn. When the public mocked her, Charles stood firm. When the palace hesitated, Charles pushed forward. He gave up his image as the untouchable prince and instead chose vulnerability, choosing her above all else. But now, insiders claim that very loyalty has been shattered. Sources whisper of a shocking revelation, an action, a decision, or perhaps a carefully hidden truth that Camilla allegedly kept from Charles. The details are guarded closely, but what is clear is this. When Charles uncovered the truth, the betrayal was so devastating, it pierced through the armor he has worn for years. Reports say he confronted Camilla in a private meeting, his voice shaking with disbelief. Witnesses reveal that Charles was not the king in that moment. He was simply a man, wounded by the person he trusted most. His eyes filled with tears, his shoulders slumped, and for the first time in years, the mask of monarchy slipped. Imagine that scene. The King of England, the man who spent a lifetime preparing to wear the crown, sitting in anguish, unable to contain his heartbreak. Charles has faced scandals before. From political criticisms to media attacks, he has weathered storms that would break many. But this betrayal wasn't about politics, the press, or duty. It was personal. It cut to the heart of everything he believed about his marriage. It made him question the sacrifices he made, the battles he fought, and the legacy he hoped to build with Camilla by his side. To Charles, this wasn't just a disagreement. It was a collapse of trust. And that trust, once broken, is nearly impossible to repair. Palace staff now whisper that this could mark a turning point. Will Charles ever be able to look at Camilla the same way again? Can their marriage survive the weight of betrayal? Or will this become yet another royal scandal, one that risks overshadowing the early years of his reign? The British monarchy has endured centuries of storms, but rarely has a king himself been seen so vulnerable, so broken. This isn't just about love. It's about the future of the crown, the stability of the royal family, and the faith of the public. The world is now watching closely. Will Camilla attempt to repair the damage? Will Charles forgive her? Or will this betrayal leave a permanent scar on their relationship? And most importantly, how will the royal family handle the fallout if this rift becomes public knowledge? One thing is certain. The king's breakdown has revealed something we rarely see, his humanity. Behind the crown, the robes, and the pomp of the monarchy is a man who can be broken by heartbreak, just like anyone else. This betrayal may change not only Charles and Camilla's marriage, but the very course of the monarchy itself. And as whispers continue to spread through palace walls, the world waits to see whether the king can rise from this devastation, or whether this betrayal will haunt the rest of his reign.